guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episodes 3 and 4 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm actually really super excited to watch this because as of this weekend, today is June 18th. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Dad. But I saw that they released the still photos of the live action show that's going to be on Netflix. I didn't know that that was going to be a thing. Now I'm excited that I'm launching into this, so I will have knowledge going into that. But I feel like when I saw them, they looked like them. Aang looked like Aang, and Katara looked like Katara, Sokka, and Zuko looked like Zuko. But, you know, I've only have 2 episodes to really base that opinion off of, so I wonder what you guys think of it now that you've seen the frames of the show. Do you think that they look like the characters they're supposed to portray? And are you excited about it? Because I am, with the limited knowledge that I have. I mean, I thought that the movie was good, but I didn't have any knowledge going into that. And again, it was like 13, 14 years ago that I watched that in the theater. So it's been a while. But I know that the movie was not well liked at all. And I don't know how everyone feels about there being a live action show being made. A lot of people have said that it's their favorite animated show of all time. And I feel like that's very precious to a lot of people. So tell me what you think down below. Like, are you excited for a live action? And 2, do you think that they look like their characters? And 3, do you even think that that should be something that's made? I'm excited. I'm only 2 episodes in, working on that, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Now, I'm really looking forward to getting back with our characters, mostly because we have escaped, going to the North Pole on Appa to learn how to bend air, or water, or both. Really, the Avatar needs to learn how to do everything, so how is he going to learn to bend fire? I didn't think about that he'd have to have a firebender help him bend fire. That'll be interesting when we get to that point. But, you know, we have a believer in Sokka who was like very much like, oh, this kid's annoying, get him out of here. And then he was just like, oh, he's the Avatar. Yeah, let's go save your boyfriend. And I think he also kind of appreciated him because he saved the village. You know, he gave up himself to get the firebenders away from the village. And I think that that's something that Sokka really understands from a warrior's heart. He is a brat, but like, it's kind of like, but he's our brat, so we'll tolerate him. I feel like he's more of the comic relief. I mean, they all kind of have their moments, but definitely, you know, Sokka has more moments, I think, than anyone else. Aang is like the sweetest thing in the world. And then when he becomes the Avatar, forced to be reckoned with. I love that he's got like such a sweet, innocent, kind heart. And that's who holds that power, because if it were somebody like Zuko, who is very angry and very kind of almost desperate to prove himself, I feel like that's not somebody that you want to have that power. And I kind of feel bad for Zuko a little bit, because I think he was just kind of born with like this mentality of like, find the Avatar, stop the Avatar, you know, like this is your legacy that you're going to leave behind. And like, so from the moment that he was born, he has been told that he needs to be a warrior. I feel bad for him. I do. But I hope that he is very unsuccessful with catching Aang. He kind of had a little bit of success. I mean, Aang came willingly, and then all he had to do was like sneeze to get away from the guards. You know, he wasn't much of a match. So I fully believe that Aang is going to be okay for now. I'm looking forward to the adventures that we have with Aang and Katara and Sokka on their way to the North Pole, because it seemed like he wanted to stop and do a lot of fun things in between, like best road trip. Air trip? Best trip ever. I guess. I don't know what to call it. Via flying bison. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to more Appa, because Appa is just adorable. And you know, like them growing their relationship. I don't know if it's like a cutesy like little thing between Aang and Katara, but Sokka called him Katara's boyfriend. So there's something cute there, but like they're very young, so not worried about it completely. But I want to see him bend some water. I want to see him bend some air and some fire. And is earth a thing? I feel like Earth might be a thing. An Earth bender? Dirt bender? Ground bender? I don't know. I don't know. It's all guesses until I know. So I'm not going to guess anymore. I'm really looking forward to this, so let's get into it.
According to legend, you need to first master water, then earth, then fire, right?
So Earth is a thing. Okay. Southern Air Temple. I just realized it said book 1 was water.
I know you're excited, but it's been 100 years since you've been home. It's just that a lot can change in all that time.
Everybody could be gone.
Sleep now. Temple later.
Sleep on, Appa. Uh-oh, what are you gonna do?
There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag.
Get it off! Get it off!
See, Sokka, shenanigans.
Great, you're awake. Let's go.
That's quite a bit of damage.
Yes. You wouldn't believe what happened. Uncle, tell Commander Zhao what happened.
Yeah, look, come up with a story here.
Show Commander Zhao your respect.
Yeah.
We would be honored to join
And you need his help because of your
Do
ship.
you have any ginseng tea? It's my favorite.
Gosh. Imagine him like getting angry and just setting something on fire just because he's just like, oh.
I'm trying to find us some food.
You're gonna lose it. Guess not.
Who ate all my blubbered seal jerky?
Oh, that was food? I used it to start the campfire last night. Sorry.
Ew, what?
How stale was it?
No wonder the flames smelled so good.
Well, I want to talk to you about the Airbenders.
Yeah, they're extinct.
Just because no one has seen an airbender doesn't mean the Fire Nation killed them all.
It's very true.
And I doubt the Fire Nation has any flying bison. Right, Appa?
Yeah, but that means he's not the last Airbender. I mean, it would be hard for the Fire Nation to get there.
There it is. The Southern Air Temple.
Wow. I'm so sad for him right now.
If my father thinks the rest of the world will follow him willingly, then he is a fool.
Oh, okay.
How is your search for the Avatar going?
Subtle.
My fault entirely.
We interrogated the crew as you instructed. They confirmed Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody, but let him escape.
Wow, loyal crew you got there, Zuko. Question, is Rufio from Hook the guy that does Zuko's voice? Because it sounds so much like him.
You're lucky enough to be one of the first outsiders to ever visit an Airbender temple, and all you can think about is food?
I'm just a simple guy with simple needs.
I don't blame him.
What's wrong?
This place used to be full of monks and lemurs and bison.
But where is everyone?
I can't believe how much things have changed.
So, this airball game, how do you play?
Thank you, Sokka. Wow. Oh, well.
Aang 7, Sokka 0.
Making him feel better is putting me in a world of hurt.
Oh, he just needs to eat something. Oh no.
What is it?
Just a new waterbending move I learned.
Why didn't you want to tell him?
If he finds out that the Fire Nation invaded his home, he'll be devastated.
Yeah. He still needs to know.
Who's that?
Monkey Atso, the greatest airbender in the world.
Oh, Monkey Atso.
But the true secret is in the gooey center.
This whole Avatar thing. Maybe the monks made a mistake.
Aww.
But we can't concern ourselves with what was. We must act on what is. Are you going to help me with these cakes or not? 1, 2, 3.
Prankster, I like it. Well, what a waste of a cake. I want some cake.
But Aang, no one could have survived in there for 100 years.
He survived inside of an iceberg.
I survived in the iceberg for that long.
Good point.
Yep.
And whoever's in there might have a medley of delicious cured meats.
Aww.
I don't suppose you have a key.
The key, Sokka, is airbending.
Fantastic. Achoo. Oh, cool. Sweet.
Hello? Anyone home?
I feel so bad for him.
That one's an airbender.
And this one's a waterbender.
Oh.
All these people are your past lives, Aang.
Wow. Wow.
Katara, you really believe in that stuff?
It's true.
It's a flying air bison, why not?
Aang, snap out of it.
That's who he's probably supposed to meet.
Who is that?
That's Avatar Roku, the avatar before me.
How do you know his name?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I just know it somehow.
You just couldn't get any weirder.
Oh, I like him. I don't think he's weird at all. Is it a lemur? Definitely not a firebender. He's cute!
Lemur!
Dinner.
Oh, Sokka.
Wait, come back!
Okay, well, if a lemur made it, then did more bison make it? Oh, does Sokka ever learn how to bend anything?
You're just a banished prince. No home.
Oh, he's banished.
Your own father doesn't even want you.
Once I deliver the Avatar to my father, he will welcome me home with honor.
Oh. Oh.
If your father really wanted you home, he would have let you return by now. Avatar or no Avatar. But in his eyes, you are a failure and a disgrace to the Fire Nation. You have the scar to prove it.
Oh, maybe you'd like one to match. An Agni Kai at sunset.
Did you just challenge him to a duel?
It's a shame your father won't be here to watch me humiliate you. I guess your uncle will do.
Prince Zuko, have you forgotten what happened last time you dueled the master?
I will never forget.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for Zuko.
Firebenders? They were here?
Oh.
Gyatso.
Yeah. Avataring up. Oh, something happens when he becomes the Avatar. Oh.
Send word to the Fire Lord immediately.
He's got an announcement. Yeah.
He found out firebenders killed Gyatso.
I'm gonna try and calm him down.
Yeah, good luck with that. Whoa, that's intense.
This will be over quickly.
Is it to the death or till someone taps out? I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill Zuko by any means, but give him another gnarly scar. This is actually really cool, watching two firebenders fight each other. This would be really cool to see in live action. Huh? Okay. Alright, Zuko. Get your respect.
Do it! That's it?
He had mercy. I love that. Thank you, Uncle.
Do not taint your victory.
That's right.
Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you. Thanks again for the tea. It was delicious.
I don't think Zhao's done though.
I told you ginseng tea is my favorite.
Oh, I'm happy Zuko has him.
Monk Gyatso and the other airbenders may be gone, but you still have a family. Sokka and I, we're your family now.
Oh.
Katara and I aren't gonna let anything happen to you. Promise.
I'm sorry,
It's okay. It wasn't your fault.
but you were right. I really am the last Airbender.
Yeah, baby, I'm sorry. Aww.
Looks like you made a new friend, Sokka.
Can't talk, must eat.
Hey, little guy.
You coming along?
You, me, and Appa. We're all that's left of this place.
Aww.
What are you gonna name him?
Momo.
Aww. Well, now I'm sad. Momo and Appa, like, they don't have any friends either. I feel really bad for Prince Zuko.
Well, there is news, Prince Zuko, but you might not like it.
Uncle, you taught me that keeping a level head is a sign of a great leader. Now, whatever you have to say, I'm sure I can take it.
Okay, then.
He can't take it.
We have no idea where he is.
What?
And is that news?
There have been multiple sightings of the Avatar.
He is clearly a master of evasive maneuvering.
He's just going everywhere he wants to go.
No idea where you're going, do you?
Check out this airbending trick.
Cool.
What does me being a girl have to do with sewing?
Simple. Girls are better at fixing pants than guys. It's just the natural order of things.
All done with your pants? And look what a great job I did.
Oh, wait, I was just kidding. I can't wear these, Katara, please.
Relax, Sokka. Where we're going, you won't need any pants.
I think you always need pants wherever you go.
At this rate, we won't get to the North Pole until spring.
But Appa's tired already. Aren't you, boy?
Yeah, that was real convincing. Still, hard to argue with the 10-ton magical monster.
Very, very true, yep.
That's why we're here. Elephant Koi.
Whoa.
I'm gonna ride him.
Put your pants back on.
Go!
Okay. Well, he's getting to ride his giant koi. Looking forward to the hopping llamas.
No, Appa! Don't eat that!
What is Appa eating? Oh,
Aw, man.
he just wants Katara to pay attention to him. Uh-oh.
Get out of there!
Bend some water, girl. Ah. What was that face he was making? Okay, but what was that?
Well, let's not stick around to find out.
Oh! Hi! Aww.
Or we could stay a while. Where are the men who ambushed us?
There were no men. We ambushed you.
I love this for Sokka.
There's no way a bunch of girls took us down.
A bunch of girls, huh? The Unagi's gonna eat well tonight.
Yeah, kick his butt.
No, don't hurt him. He didn't mean it. My brother's just an idiot sometimes.
Most of the time.
How do we know you're not Fire Nation spies?
Well?
Kyoshi stayed out of the war so far, and we intend to keep it that way.
Light up, Aang.
This island is named for Kyoshi? I know Kyoshi.
Avatar Kyoshi was born here 400 years ago.
I know her because I'm the Avatar.
That's impossible. The last Avatar was an airbender who disappeared 100 years ago.
That's me.
Throw the imposter to the Unagi.
Aang, do some airbending.
Yeah, show him a thing or two.
It's true. You are the Avatar.
Well, it proved that he was an airbender. Oh god. Really? Foaming at the mouth?
Avatar's on Kyoshi.
Huh?
Celebrity.
The Avatar's on Kyoshi Island?
Oh, that traveled fast. Gosh.
Uncle, ready the rhinos. He's not getting away from me.
They have rhinos? Oh, are they cleaning up everything because Aang is here? Oh, Appa, good for you.
Katara, you gotta try these.
Well, maybe just a bite.
Where's Sokka?
What's your problem?
Yeah.
Eat.
Not hungry.
He's just upset because a bunch of girls kicked his butt yesterday.
Sure
They
did.
snuck up on me.
Right. And then they kicked your butt.
Yep.
Sneak attacks don't count.
Sure they do.
Tie me up with ropes, and I'll show them a thing or two.
Oh boy.
Who do they think they are, anyway? This is tasty.
It is.
It's risky for us to stay in one place for very long.
Did you see how happy I'm making this town?
It's nice to see you excited about being the Avatar.
Very true. Oh god. It's a celebrity.
Painting the Avatar. That's easy enough. Oh, made an adjustment here and there's more.
Maybe you should just paint the Avatar. Seems like it's all girls, too. Interesting. I love it. Okay. Okay. Well, at least they want to, like, pay attention to him, Katara. You were too busy sewing pants.
Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to interrupt your dance lesson. I was just looking for somewhere to get a little workout.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, you're in the right place.
Kick his butt.
Sorry about yesterday.
I mean, normally I'd hold a grudge, but seeing as you guys are a bunch of girls, I'll make an exception.
Kick his butt.
I'm the best warrior in my village.
Wow. Best warrior, huh? In your whole village. Maybe you'd be kind enough to give us a little demonstration.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, girls. Wouldn't you like him to show us some moves?
Mm-hmm.
Try to block me.
Yeah. Oh, so hard.
Of course, I was going easy on you.
Of course.
Let's see if you can handle this!
If anything, it'll make him a better fighter.
Anything else you want to teach us?
Yeah. If he wasn't so cocky, he could learn a thing or two.
I can't put my finger on it, but there's something I really like about this place.
Popularity.
What's taking you so long, Angie?
Simple monk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think? You just don't want to come because you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what?
Jealous that we're having so much fun without you.
That's ridiculous.
It is a little ridiculous,
Oh,
but
boy.
I understand.
Ugh.
I would be honored if you would teach me.
Even if I'm a girl?
Yes.
I was wrong.
We
Oh.
normally don't teach outsiders, let alone boys. But you have to follow all of our traditions.
Of course.
And I mean all of them.
He's gonna be in paint and a dress, isn't
I
he?
really have to wear this. It feels a little girly.
You look great.
Hey, Sokka. Nice dress.
Yeah. Come on, if they can do it, you can do it.
I'm gonna go ride it now. It's gonna be real dangerous.
Have fun.
I will.
Great.
I know it's great.
Oh, I'm glad you know.
Oh, these two. Well, nice try.
Wait for an opening and then...
Got him.
I fell on purpose to make you feel better.
Oh, sure.
Okay, it was a lucky shot. Let's see if you can do it again.
But back there, you acted like you didn't care.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Aww.
I was being a jerk.
Well, get out of the water before you catch a cold, you big jerk.
Look at everyone saying they're sorry and having accountability. I like it. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Ride him. Whoa. Whoa! Is that an unagi or is that a dragon? Okay, Katara, bend some water here. Good job, girl.
Zuko!
Do we know that for sure? Is it Zuko or is it Zhao?
I want the Avatar alive.
Rhinos! He has to help save the village. Although I think those ladies got it.
Don't ride the Unagi. Not fun.
Girls, come quickly. Hey, I'm not a...
Just go.
Ah, whatever.
Love these ladies. Thanks, Sokka. Oh.
Finally.
Nice. Yeah, the village got destroyed because you were there.
Look what I brought to this place.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
A little bit.
There's no time to say goodbye.
What about I'm sorry?
For what?
I treated you like a girl when I should have treated you like a warrior.
I am a warrior.
Oh.
But I'm a girl, too.
Yeah. He treated her like a girl was a bad thing.
They're gonna be okay, Aang.
I hope.
What are you doing?
Is he gonna get the Unagi? Yes! Perfect. Good job, Aang.
I know that was stupid and dangerous.
Yes, it was.
But cool. Aww. Okay, so obviously, like, Aang is just adorable, but seeing him at the air temple and kind of, I don't want to say like seeing like destiny being fulfilled, but him like actually going into the temple, into the sanctuary and seeing all the previous avatars, that's a really big moment for him. And I don't think it's really something that he understood that was like coming or was necessary. But I do like that they like kind of explain a little bit of the history of the Avatar and how they do switch the elements for every new Avatar. I'm really bummed that his master is dead. I'm really bummed that there are no more lemurs and that there are no more bison and that he had to see that. And I don't really know what he was doing when all the temples were lighting up. I don't know if that's like an announcement, like announcing his return, or if that was like a power-up that he was going through. Now I will say, because like Aang obviously is the main focus of the show, but to see a little bit of growth with the rest of our characters, I like that. I like that we're 4 episodes in and we kind of have a clearer idea of Zuko and knowing that he's banished and that his father banished him, and that he's been searching for the Avatar for the past 2 years just to get back into his father's good graces. Now, I don't know exactly why he was banished. I don't think that they really were clear about that, but that, you know, he got that scar from fighting his father, I think is what I got out of it. But him fighting the commander and winning was fantastic. And I would really like to see more firebenders fighting each other, just because I think like firebending's really freaking cool. But I definitely think that watching that in live action is going to be phenomenal. Especially with like, I don't want to be like with a Netflix budget, but like with a Netflix budget, but also not being rushed to pack everything that they possibly can in a movie. And like I said, I don't remember what the movie entailed, but I do think that being able to tell like stories like this where it's episodic, or you know, a bigger picture leading into something greater, I definitely think that that's going to be amazing. And you know what I need to do is I need to look up who voices Prince Zuko. God, I keep saying Zuko. Dante Basco. Oh, it is Rufio. Okay, that makes me really happy. I can't believe I recognized his voice. Why are there a couple other people that they have in here? I don't know if they change voice actors, because there's a couple different people that are on here for that. There's a couple characters that we haven't been introduced to, because Daniel Day Kim, I don't know who General Fung is, but I know oh, Mae Whitman. Oh, that's interesting. I did not catch that that's who does the voice of Katara. D. Bradley Baker is Appa. Oh my gosh, D. Bradley Baker voices one of my favorite characters of all time. That just makes me happy that he's Appa. Well, I just learned something new today. Very happy about that. But I'm looking forward to, like, one, Aang definitely kind of learning a little bit more about airbending, because the marble trick isn't cutting it. And while he can do a lot of amazing things when he's the Avatar, it seems to exhaust him. But I really am looking forward to him learning some more lessons. And hopping llama, because I was just like, I don't know if that's a dragon. I don't know what unagi looks like. I don't know, is unagi eel? I don't know. I read it on a menu. I don't know if I know it. I don't know if I could point to a live unagi and go, that's what that is. I have no idea. But now we have Momo, Appa, Aang, Katara, and Sokka on our way to the North Pole. We think. He seems to not know his way around, even though he has a map. I feel like you just go north, and eventually you'll kind of figure it out. But then, you know, it'd be over very quickly and we wouldn't have a show. But I do like, even like with Sokka, like having a little bit more from him, and like even him saying like, we're not going to let anything hurt you, you know, like he's a protective older brother of Aang, and I love that. But then him kind of like thinking girls have a specific role in life. I would say like the patriarchy is something that we need to dismantle in Avatar as well, especially in Sokka's mind, which it didn't take very long. You know, I love that we found a village full of women that were fighters, that were warriors, that could definitely teach him a thing or two, and that, you know, not everything gender-wise is what he thinks it should be. And the fact that you can be a warrior and a girl, and not just a girl. And he was almost like saying like, sorry that I thought that you were a girl. It's like, that's not really anything to apologize for. It's really that you thought that they weren't equal to, or that it was like something that was to scoff at. And I'm glad that he learned that lesson. I'm glad he met a tough girl. And I'm glad that he could also see that she could still be vulnerable and sweet. It's a good lesson to learn. It's a good lesson to learn. I don't know what our next adventure is, because I thought we were headed to the North Pole and we were going to make it to the North Pole, but definitely with Zhao's army probably coming after the Avatar as well. I don't anticipate he's just going to sit back, especially now that like he kind of, like him and I keep saying Zuko. Is it Zuko? It is Zuko. I don't know why that's so hard for me. But Zuko and Zhao kind of having a beef, I think that we might see that again. And I'd really like to have a strong word with, I guess, the king, the emperor, but Zuko's father. I really would love to know what happened there, and I'm sure we'll learn, but why he is the way he is, and I'd like to see some growth out of him. I found it very easy to be sympathetic towards him, considering I was just like, this is the life that he was born and bred into, and what he was taught that he has to do. And then finding out that it's something that he's trying to do to prove, to his father that he's honorable and to, take his rightful place on the throne, I think is very sad, because he's a teenager. He's just a kid. So heartbreaking there. Between Aang and Zuko, I feel bad for both. And Aang always has a positive disposition, and Zuko always has kind of this angry, aggressive disposition. And I feel like they're two yings of a yang, or yin yang, or whatever, but they could probably learn something from each other. I don't think that that's necessarily something that's going to happen. I hope it would, because he needs to learn firebending. It seems to be the last thing that he has to learn, so we'll see. So guys, if you want to watch the full-length reactions to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of how did you feel about Zuko at this point? Because I feel really bad for him. I felt bad for him at the beginning of these episodes, but I really feel bad for him now. And I feel really bad for Aang. Learning that all the airbenders are gone, and like, he is in fact the last airbender. Like, that's sad. That's really sad. And he handles it pretty well. I feel like I would be really depressed and sad. And he was for a hot second there, and he had his power up at the temple, but that really hurt. That really hurt. And, tell me what you guys think about the upcoming live action show that'll be on Netflix, because I am curious about that. I'm really excited to get that, and I'm really glad that I'm on this journey so I can kind of learn about these characters and the story and the background before I start watching that, because I feel like I'm going to either really love or really hate that show when it comes out, but I guess we'll find out next year sometime. But in the meantime, guys, I will see you here for the next couple episodes. and I'll see ya.